Hello
Oh,
everyone, this is a Search for RabidWombatJR commentary, and
yep.
Ratchet5 here with Nintendo 64 and CrystalFissure.
God, look at me. I'm so timid there.
Yeah, and look at it. This is what we decide to do. Angus does the really awkward responses, and I just do these really quick responses, like, yeah, hang on, yep, cool.
Oh yeah, and
And
CrystalFissure isn't actually that tall. Is standing on a step ladder or something.
almost that's all, almost, but not quite, not quite. And that was a bit of a fail there. I was trying to knock my head into the window, but yeah.
Yeah, if you don't get the joke of what this thing is all about, it's basically us parodying what people would think of like us meeting up, just really, really awkward, and everyone's
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
I don't.
I will say
absolutely.
in that shot I actually do look very tall, and Angus looks really short, so that's
Yeah,
more kind of realistic. But
Yeah, I was
I
like,
mean, I mean, yeah, I am. I think I am tall, yes, but
You're
not
about
as
you're
tall.
about 2 inches taller than us.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, yeah,
So,
you're not that much tall. Like the video makes you think like we're midgets or something. Oh,
I actually tripped there, by the way. I
alright,
actually tripped there.
I do the meep walk here. The cerebral
Wait,
palsy
Hello,
meep walk.
everyone.
Listen.
Down A, all the tender,
That was Angus there, just mixing up the voices of what we just found some of Rabbit's videos.
Hold down A, do a barrel roll. I don't know.
And this was like a parody of people that like really wouldn't to be like try like always tap each other on the back and shit to try and sing
Yeah.
awkward too. But you just pushes me there, you little shit.
yeah,
This is
this was on the second day, wasn't it?
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
that's right.
no,
First
this is on the
First
afternoon
day.
of the first day. This we
Oh,
actually
that's
Yeah,
right.
we recorded this like after we'd done like everything else, and this is the second day here because he's wearing a different T-shirt.
Yeah.
There's a notice.
See, at least
I didn't even notice that.
I had the professionalism to keep continuity. Thank you very much.
We'll we'll actually show you where things are out of order because this was actually filmed very much so out of order.
Yeah.
And I can actually
Like
remember
most
exactly when.
things. It was actually really windy the second day, which was kind of a shame because my camera is very like it's
Yeah.
not very noise windy reduction-y, so it
Yeah.
meant that just a ton of wind got on the camera, which kind of sucked. But oh well.
It's gonna be good when you guys are in Adelaide. Then I'll have my good camera, Angus'
Yeah.
new good camera, and your good camera. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
we'll have
my
stuff to do.
camera is like 2008
It's
shitty cam.
now it's became the worst. It used to be like No.
It's got pretty good video quality, but it's often really dark, and often it's got the like the colors are sometimes really strange, and
Yeah.
same.
it's
Sometimes
pretty
my
bulky
laptop
as
is-
well.
All right.
If you look this really quickly, I actually fall. You can't see. I'm lifting up, and then you don't see it, but I actually did drop.
I don't know if many people get the joke I make here about how like Rabbit the guffaw thing because like it came from like this Skype call like one time like Rabbit's mum came in the room or something and he like muted his mic or something and like Al like recorded that or something and he titled the video Guffaw. Oh, and here I attack a tree for no reason. I hate
Yeah,
that.
but
I hate
Sorry,
clim-
go.
I hate global warming. I hate climate change. That's why I'm gonna attack this tree for no reason. Or maybe I.
But yeah, there was like this video was just entirely made up of inside jokes, so we won't
Oh.
explain all of them.
Yeah.
But
This went nowhere. This golden gay type thing. This went nowhere.
this was the first thing we did. This did here.
Mm. That hill
Very
there
first.
in the background is from Fun with Dick and Jade. That's the actual hill, and there's my camera. Yeah.
Was your camera?
Oh, yeah. Fisher just handed it to me in the video.
Oh,
I do
okay,
love
right.
seeing. I do love this. Fruit. Look at just freaking out in the background. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, actually it's
And the-
funny.
the-
It's interesting though, because like Andrew Ratchet5 doesn't actually come into this until like a bit later. It's like
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but it's
what
kinda
we're planning,
continuity.
what we were planning to do was, I was planning to, see the petrol station scene later on. I was planning to come in there, and I'll take the camera because I'm getting kind of excited because like I found something
Yeah.
myself. But
Exactly.
on the editing, sorry, go.
No, I was saying the music starts here. Jungle Rollers. That was my idea. Just
That was a great idea, by the way.
brilliant idea.
yeah.
We'll just be like saying how like great everyone is basically in this video. So
Yeah.
It's a good video. It's,
if you don't like self glamorization, then don't watch this video.
No, this is the only time we can be egotistical.
it is a good it's a good thing. Like we shot it in 2 days and edited it in about like half an hour, so it's pretty good.
And by the way,
Half
a
an
lot
hour.
of this was actually realistic. Like didn't actually plan what we were saying about 80% of the time. I actually do hit into a you can't see it, but there is actually a really large slide on a
Oh, this part here, I'm not a big fan of this part. This part's kind of shit because like it was one of the first things we recorded, and like I kind of broke continuity there. I say something about like, is that Rabbit's birthday up there or something? I don't know. Like,
I don't know. I really like this bit. I really like this bit. It's kind of
I just like the bit where it's me and Andrew together, and I'm just like, Angus ain't like normal folk. He ain't normal. Song and like he isn't different folk.
Oh yeah.
He's like normal.
I actually licked the wall up here. I actually licked it. Like there's like or smelt it or something. There's like this part where nice ass shot there. Well, that's a sexy ass right there.
So if anyone wants to get some DNA from Angus, just go to that wall and just take it off that. So because there'll still be some residue there from his, his saliva.
Apparently I know what rabbit tastes like because I can like lick the wall and like I can see that it tastes.
Well, second up to and you.
I'm up to 6 minutes and 10 seconds.
Oh shit, I'm ahead. Pause for a sec.
Oh, I actually slid down there myself. No stunt double.
Yeah, I kind of like, I know this sounds a bit weird, but I think we kind of made some characters through this. I reckon, like Angus is kind of like this wildlife presenter who he really try hard kind of thing. Like he really tries hard to be like factual and really out there and stuff.
So,
June, please.
you're a tech.
Listen to us. Angus's rationalization for what this was. The truck.
It's all bullshit. Like we just come up.
It's a great improvisation, I think. Anyway.
Yeah, no. Well, so Angus's character was the wildlife.
Try hard wildlife presenter, yeah, and
who was I and you?
I don't know, Fissure. You were just like strange, basically. I don't know, like
You were just normal. I don't know. You were just like some guy. You didn't have a. Your character was that you were, I don't know, normal prototype.
I'm just going along for the ride, I guess. I don't know, and I can't even describe what I was, but I think Angus has had the most defined character out of all of us in this.
Those pimples there, so blatantly obvious, but it's like, it's just. Ugh.
No, we actually put those pimples on there on purpose to show how like outdoorsy Angus is.
This is one of my favorite parts.
50 zone.
Slide spin. This means that everyone that speedruns can't use slide spin at this point.
We just had to stay quiet there for the epicness of the joke. Such a good joke though, like.
But and it just makes.
Yeah, you speak weird looks. Bloody hell, squinting like an absolute mozo in this.
But I don't get it. Like, how much of that trail was pointless, and how much of it was actually like.
Yeah, this was later on in the trip.
Yeah, this is much later.
Later on.
Yeah. See, we were planning to have this later after I come in at the petrol station, but we kind of like changed it in the editing.
Yeah.
I'm still extremely sour about that. That caused mountains of arguments, but.
Oh, yeah, of course it did.
Yeah. I think it's better this way. But you get some more camera time. It's like you come in earlier and that kind of thing. So.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's just kind of like, I'm there.
Like, I don't know if you can think of my character. It's just that I kind of just got random shit from everywhere and just picked it up. You know what I mean? Like you had no idea.
Oh yeah, that is true. Like you just like went around and like looked at random stuff and stuff like that. And actually, yeah, I'm actually.
This is good.
Oh, best part. This is my favorite part in the whole thing. Just this pointless music video where we just parody everything from Dick and Jade 2. That actually really hurt when I bent my knee. Oh, one with Dick and Jade 1.
Yeah,
Sorry. Oh, terrible spinning by myself.
I love your one. Andrew, because it's just like you're like, oh, like this is really shitty and like what the hell am I doing this, like it's like terrible for me, and I'm just like, oh, I love this is just fantastic.
Toaster.
This is on Angus's camera, by the way, because my one ran out of battery or something.
Yeah, you can tell because the video quality is much better.
Yeah, it's much more colourful.
It is. It's really nice looking. I just although
it is.
the audio
And there's
quality in a second here.
Wait, you up to
terrible.
that?
There.
What are you up to?
Andrew says Rabbit. Andrew's about to say pizza. Rabbit loves it.
Rabbit loves
Oh,
pizza.
here we go.
Rabbit
Oh,
loves it.
pizza. Rabbit.
Yeah, my brother Nicholas actually. I showed him that part, and he keeps repeating it all the time. He's 5 years old, and he keeps saying, "Hey Angus, remember the time Andrew?" Well, no, he said, "Remember the time someone said Rabbit loves pizza, Rabbit loves it." I'm like,
Oh yeah, but this way where I say go this way, but the next shot right now is the other direction.
why do you give the finger to the camera there? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's again part of Fissure's like character. I think he was just like some weird guy who just I don't know.
It's almost like I was almost buried back in the wrestling days, almost buried in some aspects of it. Like you guys went into detail saying how much there was what's the thing
kept notes
that
selling
could be Rabbit's house. Yeah, and I was just like, no, that's not Rabbit's house. No.
This part here. What does it say?
and see like no other person actually does that. It's just Fissure who did like the keep on running thing. So it just points out that like Fissure's character is a bit.
Yeah, why would I be running in? This is already there.
Yeah,
It was the one I was just like, no. Then we just put it in anyway. That's what I was thinking. I was like, that makes no sense. But I mean, actually, in real life, this wasn't on footage. But when we actually did see this, it was absolutely awesome. I was like, oh my god, Universal.
you know.
And by the way, I'll tell you this: I've actually got the 59 minutes of audio from everything we did. Only audio because I actually had the camera on and it was filmed. So you can hear what we're saying in between shots, and including the bits. So I'll have to send that to you. It's really good.
Why did you put that 10 sign? I don't.
Oh, because before I pointed the 50 sign, 50 zone, and that was 10, so you go 5 times slower. I know, by the way, this is all ad-lib as well. Angus
The whole
picks his-
thing, right? Yeah,
It was ad-lib.
I love the part where like I pick the Coke bottle up and then you just like carelessly
Yeah.
kick it out of my hand. Oh
Yeah, no, I was supposed to.
See,
Yeah, here we go.
This must mean
Shit.
lived here.
He's just like, what the? There's
Oh.
this weirdo from Adelaide.
I can never smell it. Oh
Oh
yeah,
Here we go. Here we go.
best part in the, or second best part, apart after the music video coming up right here.
Do you believe this, Andrew?
Can you believe this? Aaron?
No.
Okay, but shit. Shit, I was gonna say something, and I forgot.
Oh.
This was on second day, I think. Was it?
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
this
Yeah,
is on the
it was.
complete.
Yeah, this is
opposite
on the way to McDonald's.
This is like the opposite side of like the town kind of Kings.
I know,
Oh, no.
exactly, yeah. And by the way, the music choice was myself. I decided to put. I don't know if you guys agree, but I actually really think it suits. It was like a really like atmospheric like background track. It kind of
Yeah, no, I
suits, like,
definitely think it suits it. I think it suits it a lot, actually, in my opinion.
And actually, there's a really good editing moment where I slow the audio down, or like get it more softer in time for the famous bit with the RabidWombatJR.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
That's actually one of my.
I came up with this part. I'd like to thank myself for this ingenious joke that Andrew
This is the
completely.
first bit I did, actually. But what we actually really did for this, all we did was we just walked around, and then we tried to find things that we could use just for a joke. Just like went around and we're just like, oh, we could use that for a joke. Oh, we could use that for a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, that reminds us of Rabbit, or that reminds us of like Crash Bandicoot or something like that. So we just used it. The more random it was, the more we wanted to use
Oh
it.
shit!
Basically.
Oh, my video. Wait, my video got. What second you up to, Angus? I got
1345. Oh, this
Good.
part.
Hey, do you know where RabidWombatJR is? Sorry? Do you know where RabidWombatJR is?
It looks like a guy at my university.
Oh, okay. Thanks anyway.
What second you up to now?
1358.
Hey.
14
hey,
minutes,
Hey,
yeah.
have you seen
Yeah.
RabidWombatJR?
Oh, best part.
Yeah.
Here we
I'm
go.
on with Jamar.
Here we go.
Oh, me speak English.
You can see me in the reflection of his sunglasses there. I'm standing like at the wall and then I like walk away.
And then he ran away.
I didn't want
Yeah.
to
I
be
turned around, I was like, where the hell is everyone? Okay, but let me explain that bit there. Not the bit with the hair gel.
Oh yeah,
That's
this bit was just talk. This was just a reference to. That was just a reference to how they always touch my hair in my first appearance on camera. That's all that was.
Okay, let me just explain what happened, why I went up to that guy. Okay, so in Kings Road Shopping Centre, the place we're at the moment. Yeah, I just have my location. Who cares? There is a ton of Asians, and basically, like, one out of every 2 people you meet there is Asian. So I went up to an Asian guy and I'm like, oh, do you ever seen one Robot JR? And they're always very nice. But then I was about to go up to another Asian guy and ask him, but then Angus is like, oh, another Asian. So I had to go up to that guy and ask him. And then after that, I couldn't be asked. I didn't want to go up to ask anyone anymore because that was embarrassing enough. And so.
How did you know that was Rabbit on the train?
We know what he looks like.
Yeah, we know what he looks like.
Oh,
yep.
clock in the background. Oh, continuity alert. Oh, this is the part where I misspelled McDonald's somehow. How do I?
Oh yeah.
Come here. M, he's going to McDonald's.
It's M for McDonald's. He's going to McDonald's.
You got M.
Oh, look, a C.
Yeah. Oh.
C.
Yeah, if you listen in the background, there's bits where you can actually hear Angus and I laughing at certain bits that happen. Just really sort of really inaudible chuckles. Sometimes you gotta get back into it. It's pretty hilarious, actually.
So
we
we found out that Rabbit was going to Mercadono's, so we decided to go there. And all of the McDonald's stuff was on the second day, as well as a lot of other stuff as well.
Yeah, this was all recorded. Actually, if you watch like this video on Bar5, the fast food adventure or something, that's that all the McDonald's stuff we recorded on that was at this place.
Yeah. I just say just quickly, I'm the cameraman now because it's one of the first times I had the camera. The second day.
Yeah,
we were wearing same clothes. It was only Fissure that was wearing the different clothes.
Oh wait, this was on the first day. This was
was the second day. Yeah.
You must have. Wait, what? Why were you wearing a different shirt in the morning and then you changed your shirt back to the original?
No, I think I changed it in the afternoon.
Oh.
Yeah, I changed in the afternoon for my mum to think I'd have different shirt on to not be filthy. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This bit was really embarrassing because I don't want to film in the toilets or anything. I was really secretly embarrassed.
Yeah, you think you're embarrassed? I just looked in the girls' toilets.
No.
This is probably a public health issue. Like if we just.
Just look how embarrassed you look at McDonald's. Bloody hell.
Best put the newspaper down.
Angus, Rabbit wasn't here, wasn't he?
Oh, sheesh.
Rabbit wasn't here.
I'm so
Yeah.
pissed. Oh, look how pissed off I am.
Signs pointed this being the location.
There's so many parts in this where I just rant about the fact that Rabbit isn't here.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only negative thing I can actually think of in the movie is towards the end we put it on too much that like we don't know where he is. I think that's because we didn't know it was actually on to the final copy.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to cut everything.
No, we kept pretty much everything in.
Well, we're at McDonald's. We're like, we had nothing better to do because, like, I don't know. I think you were getting something to drink or something. So we're just like, okay, we'll just do a whole lot of ranting about Rabbit isn't here at many times. So we just had like a ton of that.
Yeah, exactly.
But I kind of like this because it's kind of like parodying those kind of like, those documentaries where, they're sitting down, they're a little depressed, and they're like, oh, we can't do what we're planning to do. We went to see George Bush to complain about something, and we can't do it. So that's what I feel like. This is a bit of a joke.
I think it's good. It gives a bit of like, I don't know, magnitude to our dilemma. Oh, best joke.
Angus is so pissed. Like the straws are making him like even more pissed that
And you hear someone say "Carol" when they're picking up someone on the straw.
Straws.
I'm pretty sure there's someone else I knew there. I'm pretty sure.
Straw on the floor. What is this? A barn?
Yeah, that's right. Straw on the floor.
Barn.
What second are you up to by the way?
I'm up to 1851. God, swearing at the customs. Oh, there's not many scenes of you like actually like sitting in the same frame as like you two in the same frame. There's not many scenes of that. I don't know. Mostly, yeah. Actually, Andrew's not in this actually that much. I thought Fissure's in it like a ton. Isn't like every single shot.
I prefer to stay behind the camera. I believe my camera work is the most superb.
Hello, Ed Glazer. I don't know. That's
What second? Sorry, I think I've got it now.
1929. Oh yeah, this is a
Okay.
huge continuity glitch here, right there.
Oh yeah, we did this as a joke, basically, just for fun. I just yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
well, actually, this was on the first day,
Yeah.
and we kind of were walking around, and we found this McDonald's like drink on the floor. So we're like, okay, let's do that. Let's use that.
And he said something funny. We went to McDonald's as he wasn't there.
Yeah,
Whatever.
we went to McDonald's as he wasn't there. Should have been Andrew.
That's become like a repeatable thing that Angus just loves to say. He went
Yeah.
to McDonald's because he wasn't there. But actually, the funny thing about that is that like, oh wait, yeah, actually, when we were, you know that part with the hair gel, right?
Yeah.
You know that part of the hair gel, like, you don't happen to have any hair gel, do you? Actually, later on when we're walking up that street,
Went to McDonald's,
Bishop
he
was
wasn't
like,
there.
you don't happen to have an iPod charger, do you?
Oh yeah.
And I just found that really funny that he said exactly the same thing,
You look
But
at
but it was
real.
actually not on camera at all.
Yeah, or he must have recorded it on his thing.
It might possibly have been recorded. I might have stopped the. No, I think what happened is the iPod. I realised that 59 minutes had been recording in my pocket, and then it was like lost its battery pretty much. So I'm
It's
like, you
actually-
might happen to have an iPod charger.
Something I should just like mention is like, it seems like since our meetup here, like, it's been like a thing. Like, we did a big video here, this 25-minute one, and then when Andrew came to my house in July, we did that other big Inspector Gadget one. Is that like that should be a tradition, I think. Just saying.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, yeah, and then you tell me to keep going here for some reason. Why do you say that? You're like, keep going.
Well, what? Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Or be up on. I'm lost now.
Yeah, up to-
Go on.
We're on 21 minutes, but 21 minutes 20. But there was like a ton of it. There was just a ton of us walking places and just complaining about not finding
Yeah,
rabbits.
exactly.
Like especially Angus. Angus just like hammed it up. He's just like he can monologue about why it's so hard to find rabbit for hours if you let him. Just if you-
Well, I mean, no, because we actually were disappointed. It wasn't all fake.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
was
no,
disappointed.
yeah.
It wasn't.
Oh, well, okay, well, yeah, to be honest, yeah, a lot of this was actual genuine emotion. Like, we were all pissed off that we couldn't actually, see rabbit, so, a lot of this is actual, like, channel in for genuine
not the
emotion.
real insults. Not like the insults we made. They're just
No,
whatever. like,
the whole
kicking around.
Spyro sense thing and the guffaw thing. That was I think I slam rabbit a bit too much at this. I come across as like very like aggressive.
Yeah, you can't just.
I didn't mean to. Like that's not my intention. I was just bullshitting. Oh yeah, that cut there. This is the first thing we actually recorded. This very
Oh,
first.
yeah, exactly. It wasn't even that whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the it's actually rabbit. Do you see who I see? I have to enunciate the S's there for some reason.
I see who I see.
There's a piano that no one ever uses,
I use it.
and rabbit's
Of course.
a beaner for some reason.
That's probably the cleanest my house ever gets, by the way. Just clean people know.
I love the crescendoing office theme from Brazil as well.
Oh, look at Rabbit. One of the legend. That was my brother, everyone. Spoiler alert.
Created and developed by.
And that was meant to be a reference to, obviously, the opening things, but
What? I was in this? Oh shit! I didn't even realize that. Oh. I'm glad this credit sequence told me I was in it. Yeah,
Oh, we're coming up to one of my favourite bits.
I would call it pure gold.
And now I've actually got the original bit, the initial when he actually comes up to us, because we start recording about, I'd say, 15 seconds of the conversation. How it starts is really interesting. It's like, oh, you found what you're looking for yet? You're about to see the guy now. Are you up to that bit with the guy yet?
Yeah. This is the best part. I've said everything is the best part, but and the
Well,
guy,
it's all good.
the guy in the background's there, like, oh, you gotta be on a current affair, Rossi. Yeah, this is. You guys like said nothing in this whole part. I just had to keep talking to this.
Well, now we let you go.
Obviously,
I had my time. Give me a break,
Yeah,
okay?
same.
obviously drunk and stoned leb guy.
I think actually, if this guy wasn't drunk or stoned, I think he would actually beat me up. Actually, if I came up with him on camera, but because he's drunk and stoned, he actually.
That was the only thing that I was worried about when, like, in terms of going up to people, is I was just like, and then the bit was such a fail with the dog, where you try to pat the dog.
Like inches. Yeah, that's coming up. Yeah. And then I like completely troll him and ask him if the dogs have seen RabidWombatJR. Yeah, there we go. He's talking.
likes you.
He likes me. Oh.
He doesn't like it? No, he likes God. So, let's wrap this thing up. Search for Rabid. Very brilliant video, in my opinion. Do you have any mates that dads love their lawn?
It's true.
Yeah.
My dates
Just-
dates loves their lawn.
The thing with the you know, you go a bit over in the video, whatever, just have like just a bit, on the bit where he's like, oh, you know, we take you to the bar, and he says, oh, I'm underage, and he starts cracking up laughing.
He found that so funny. God. And then I'm just trying to feign as if I know what he's talking about, because I had no idea what he was talking about the whole time.
Yeah. I was just trying to hold him from laughing. If you look at me, I'm just holding like empty Coke bottle, just like, oh my god.
And the best line.
A lot of the fun with it was. A lot of the fun from it actually just came from the actual continuity errors that we think. Like, if you're just watching this normally, you may not notice much of it, but we notice all of it, which is funny.
God, you would.
And also, might as well mention, this was actually filmed on Easter, actually. That's why people were drunk, because it was on Easter, it was on a public holiday.
Was it? Yeah, it was Easter Monday. No, wait, no, it wasn't Easter.
It was actually Easter.
It was Good Friday.
I think it was actually Easter.
It was
Saturday,
Good Friday.
Friday.
It was
Yeah.
recorded on Good.
Oh, that might have been it. Yeah, it was Good Friday, that's right. Yeah, okay.
So,
Yeah.
what did
It was a pretty
everyone
good
think
Friday.
of the Search for Rabid? Definitely have to do another that type of video when we meet up next.
A monumental event,
Yes,
Yeah.
the first
without overstating it at all.
the first actual video with the three of us in it.
The
Yep.
second, actually.
Oh, it was the first.
Well,
Carol.
that was the first. Alright, I'm saying.
Anyway, thank you
Alright.
for watching this commentary. It's gone a bit over because there's going to be a black screen now, but bye.
See ya.